Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to make chili mac. We're 2 weeks today away from the first day of fall. So here we go. I'm going to take a pound hamburger and we're going to do a 1 skillet or a 1 pot. Today, now serving 1 pot meal chili mac. While that's going, just going to crumble up the hamburger. I cannot believe we're 2 weeks away today from fall. I love fall. Fall's my favorite. While that's going, I got 2 cans of chili beans. And what I did was, I put my seasonings. I put my chili powder, my garlic powder, salt and pepper, paprika, and I put it all in here. And I know you're probably wondering, like, why aren't you putting the seasoning in the excuse me, in the hamburger? Well, you can, but it's no rhyme or reason. As long as it's in there, we're gonna make this as easy as possible. And that's just marinating. Now with the cans of chili, I used 2 cans of chili. You can either do mild or medium, whatever flavor you want, whatever heat you want. Today I'm going mild. That's still going. So again, I'm just stirring up my 2 cans of chili beans, and my seasoning. I have 1 box of macaroni elbow noodles, and you can use your favorite tomato sauce, but I put a little spin on mine over the years because I've been cooking a long time, and I've tried all different recipes. And what I'm doing now, something easy. I don't want to be in here all day, but yet I still want it to taste good. So I found a little cheat. I use spaghetti sauce. Now I know that probably sounds weird, but it has all the flavors that I want in this chili mac. So it's kind of worked for me. Now sometimes I still go back to the tomato sauce and then a little bit of tomato paste to make it thick. But I'd say the last couple of years I use spaghetti sauce. I don't even think my husband knows that. So again, that's there, and I have 2 containers of chicken noodle. I have 2 containers of chicken. Let's start that over again. I have 2 containers of chicken broth that I'm going to put in here. Now, I may not need to use all of it, but I have it on hand in case. Again, this is a 1 pot meal. It's easy, and I love it. Today, the hubby's working. I'm making this early. Now, with anything like meatloaf, chili, spaghetti, you know it always tastes better the next day. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just marinates. Like, it's good the first day, but it just takes it over the top once it's in the fridge. And then you warm it up the next day. Oh, delicious. Now again, I'm trying to make this easy because we're camping. Or maybe this is what we do full time. I'm not trying to get a lot of dishes dirty. That's why I use this one. It is a 4-cup measuring cup. So far, so good. It smells really good. So, what are you doing? What are you cooking for dinner tonight? I bet it's going to be something easy after you watch this. And if you don't mind, I don't mind hanging out with you after I get done cooking. I mean, hubby's at work. and I'm hungry, so I'm making an early dinner. So this is sort of like a lunch and a dinner. So I'll eat a little bit now, and then when I get hungry a little bit later, I'll eat some more. This is looking pretty good. Nice and brown. Now, another thing, again, whether we're full-time RVing or if we're just camping, one pot. I don't want to advertise for anybody, but you saw the container that I had the hamburger. I have 2 trash bags. Well, I use them as trash bags, but they're grocery bags. I am going to strain the hamburger back into this here. I don't want to clog up the sink. I don't want to clog up anything or in my trash. I'm putting it right back in here. It's double bagged for easy cleanup. So I'm going to put this back in the sink. Again, 2 bags, the container that the hamburger came in. Give this hamburger about another minute or so. So, dinner, quick, easy, one pan wonder. I'm only going to have the dishes of a strainer, my 4-cup measuring cup, my spatula, and my pan. Oh, take that back. I have my bowl so I can eat dinner with you, my fork, and my spoon. That's it. Again, this is great leftovers. And I always think that they taste better the next day. Okay, time for straining. Whoops, I guess help if I had the strainer right. Okay, now while that's straining, what I do is, because I want to get all that off, all the grease out of here. Turn that down a little bit. Now, the 2 cans of chili beans. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Again, I don't even think my kids or my husband knows I do this. With your can of beans, it's red sauce. I'm going to add in my macaroni. A whole 16 ounce. And then I'm going to pour, I'm not going to advertise for anybody, I'm going to pour my chicken broth into my 4-cup. And what I'm doing is I'm getting all the goodness of the flavor and the seasoning and just pour it on in here. And that pretty much cleaned up almost all of it. Oh, I forgot to tell you my secret. My secret is with a can of beans, you're going to get you're going to get some milk, whatever milk you have. Get your milk and fill up your can halfway full of milk. Okay, Jerry, why am I putting milk in my chili mac? Well, you have a lot of acid in your tomato sauce. Sorry about that. You have a lot of acid in your tomato sauce, your tomato paste. And I think the tomato sauce needs to be cut just a little bit. So take your milk, whether it's, I like fat-free. My hubby, he likes 2%. And just fill that kidney bean can halfway full of milk. And then it just gives it some richness. And it kind of cuts that acidity. And it just kind of makes it more of a smoother taste. I just think it really works. So we're going to turn the heat up on that. Now, most macaroni takes 9 to 11 minutes. So I'm going to fast forward through this. And then when you come back, I'll fast forward, I'll edit it. And it'll be all together good and delicious. It's looking pretty good. So we took it off the medium heat. And now we just got it on a very low. Just so all our flavors can marry together. Delicious. I wish you could smell this. It's almost time to eat. Peace. Ooh la la. One good stir. Mmm. All right, here we go. Gotta have something to drink. Okay. Let's set that back here. All right, let's have the taste test. Pour my favorite soda pop. Let this cool off for a second. So again, we use 2 cans of chili beans, 1 pound of ground beef, and this time I added all my seasonings in with my beans. Now normally you would do it on top of your meat, but you know, I switch it up and whatever works. I was going to use 2 containers of chicken broth, but I only needed 1. Let's taste it. Mm. I have to tell you, normally, you know, you would boil your water and then put your pasta in. Remember I said you would season your water. It should taste like the salt, the sea. Nice and flavorful, real sea-like. No. When you're cooking your pasta, you want your water, not just to be plain water, you want to add salt to it. This is so delicious. I'm glad you could stay and have dinner with me. Now, the only thing that's missing here is some garlic bread. Or maybe a slice of bread with some butter on it. Hold on a minute. Let me go get that. Now, like I said, you can have garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread. Sometimes I don't want to be all fancy. Sometimes I just want a piece of bread with butter on it. Thanks for staying and having dinner with me. Hubby's at work. I didn't want to eat alone. So how was your day, dear? I had a good day too. I took care of the puppy, did a couple things around the house. Dinner's already ready for you. Why don't you come sit down and relax? Pour yourself a glass of wine or a beer. Or today, I'm just doing my favorite soda. So when are we planning our next trip? You know, sometimes when your spouse is still working and say you're a stay-at-home parent, or maybe you work from home, or maybe you're like me, you can make your own hours. I work for I don't have anyone to eat with, so today I'm eating dinner with you. It's my pleasure. So good to see you again. I have some leftover German chocolate cake. Would you like some? That's for dessert. I think there may be one slice left. I'll share it with you because I love you. Again, what an easy meal, an easy cleanup. I like doing these for the simple fact that it's quick and easy. It didn't take long. Everything is in one pot, and as it just sits there, look at that. The longer it sits, it just marinates and gets thicker and thicker. I could have let it rest a little longer, but I'm hungry. Like I said, tomorrow it's even going to taste better, or later on tonight. I think my squirrels can smell the good food. So what do you think you want me to cook you next time? Got a couple ideas. I was thinking maybe not a meal so much, maybe a snack or a dessert. How about some pumpkin bread? That would be really great. It's not overly salt. I probably put 2 tablespoons, not teaspoons, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of salt, and a good couple shakes of pepper. Here's to you. Cheers. Salute. This is Adventurous Jerry Lynn. You guys come back. Safe travels to you. Good seeing you. We'll see you out on the open road. Bye-bye.